All right, next is from Travis. Subject is TK criticism in TNA. Does TK deserve criticism? Tony and others brag about how much money he has and costumes customers see on his TVs and his business pay your bill. Remember perception? A typical person didn't know who pays what. I don't understand what that first line meant. He brags about attendance UK, but people dynamite shows post pictures of empty sections behind camera. He brags about having the best roster, but as you covered, all the botches and injuries. On top of that, Tony Khan battling people on Twitter like elementary school kids instead of being a 40-year-old billionaire boss. Instead of being humble or say nothing, but he lets his actions as Booker speak for it, like what Scott D'Amore and TNA Wrestling. This is terrible grammar, by the way. It's hard to read. Speaking of TNA Wrestling, will OG Conan be at Hard to Kill? If so, will Glenn be your +1 since they are in Vegas? Will we ever see ladies from AAA crossover? I will not be at the AEW show. I don't know if Conan's going to be there or not.
No.
What else you got? Will we ever see? Bro, I don't know where this guy's been, but a lot of people criticize Tony Khan because of their attendance. So it's like, that's
well. And at the end of the day, bro,
right.
Yeah, whether because he says does he deserve it or not, whether he deserves it or not, you're gonna get criticized.
Right.
There's no going around that. Right. I think it's a bad look fighting teenagers and nerds and wrestling fans. Because bro, you never see Vince do that or Scott D'Amore or Dorian Roldan or nobody does that.
This to me is the most problematic thing that Tony does. During the show, he'll tweet justified "This is awesome" chants for whatever match it is.
Right.
It's like, dude, it's just like like he cheerleads his show on, but he's the one that wrote the show. And that's very kind of like weird that you're applauding your own booking as the show is going on. It's like you're not going to see anybody do that. You know what I'm saying? You can promote your show, but like talk about how great your show is, while it's happening, and you're the guy that wrote the show and it's your show is just kind of like it's kind of. I don't know. You're going to get criticized for doing that. Period. Like that's like if you are putting yourself over on social media, you are going to get attacked. Period. Like that's just the way it is.
Right. Especially if they see anything triggers you, then you're really done.
Yeah. What about ladies from AAA? Will they ever cross over?
Yeah, they'll cross over. Right now, they're not ready, but they're almost ready.
All right. Who's give me a pick to click in the coming years for the ladies in AAA. Who do you think might be something?
This girl's Star. This other girl, not the original. The Lady Maravilla. Flammer. There's quite a few.